at SonicStarMan. You know what I like to do? I like to time travel. In fact, I am an avid time traveler. Me and a group of friends go every Saturday.
Aren't you worried about affecting the flow of time, warping reality as we know it?
What?
The slightest change in time can have drastic consequences. You just did it again, didn't you?
No.
Really? Okay, where's my ring?
It'll grow back.
One, I am a stuffed toy that you talk to as you slowly grow insane with each passing hour. Second, that's not the point. You have to fix this!
Actually, Time Traveler season is over. Okay! I told you to stop doing scary voice. But in the meantime, I'll talk about a video game in the process while I figured it out.
Are you serious right
When I think of time travel, I automatically think of Sonic Generations. It's basically a time travel game, and the first one to have time travel. Shut up.
now? Are you seriously talking about video games right now?
Talking helps me think, okay? That's why I do it!
Is that why your friends and family can't get you to be quiet for 5 minutes?
Yes!
Sonic Generations began development by Sonic Team after the release of Sonic Unleashed. Sonic's anniversary was coming up, much like it is at the time I released this video, and Sonic Team was already thinking about some ways to do it. Sonic's been around for a while, so naturally, there were some amazing parts of Sonic's history. Sonic Team wanted to celebrate the best parts of Sonic's history, but obviously re-releasing a game as a new game isn't going to fly with fans. Just like I totally didn't buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Hush. They eventually settled on stylizing the gameplay into two different options. Classic Sonic, which would be more focused on how the old Sonic games would play, and Modern Sonic, which would represent the boost gameplay. The game was written by the same people who wrote Sonic Colors, and you could have fooled me. These two games have completely different tones from each other. Sonic Colors is definitely a much more cartoony take on Sonic, while Sonic Generations was a bit darker with its storytelling.
Have you thought of anything yet?
I'm still thinking.
Hey, what the?
Ha! It is I, Shadow! Hey, I'm still thinking. Doofus! Hush! I'm trying to think, alright?
Doofus, look
What
up!
do you mean, look? Who the heck are you? It is I, Shadow Star Guy. I have successfully traveled back through time to steal Octo Time and take over your YouTube channel once again. And I will send you to search for the Time Stones in order to defeat me. Be gone! What do you mean, be? Oh, well, that sucks. Now I gotta travel through time in order to get the Time Stones. You know how else this makes me think of Sonic Generations?
Sonic Generations starts off like a peaceful HD version of the first game with some pretty big changes. However, there are some issues that I do have with the classic stages. See, these classic levels are supposed to capture the feel of the old Sonic games, but there's just noticeable differences to me, and they kind of bug me. It controls fine, it's obviously doable, of course, but Sonic feels floaty, and at times he can be a little unresponsive. Like, in the classic games, if you had a lot of momentum carrying you, and you were fast enough and you pressed the down button, Sonic would immediately do his spin dash. Classic Sonic does that here, but it feels kind of delayed. The classic games kind of did it instantly, and if you've been playing Sonic for a while, especially the classic Sonic games, you're going to notice the difference, especially if you're used to doing that. Normally, I'd give Sonic Team a break, because Sonic hasn't been developed in the style for a long while, but the same issues happen in Sonic Forces! Once you get through the first level, this thing swallows you up, and we cut to modern Sonic, where everyone is trying to surprise Sonic with a party. As soon as the party starts, this thing comes back. Once modern Sonic wakes up, you instantly run through Green Hill Zone, because that's the only level you can play right now. But this time it's reimagined as a modern 3D stage. Modern Sonic plays like he did in Sonic Colors and Unleashed. There's 3D platforming with 2D segments, and you can boost to go faster. This takes a lot of practice, especially if you're not used to it. It's best to go as fast as you possibly can when you do get good enough at it, because some of the hidden paths are easier than others, but you have to keep Sonic's momentum going in order to reach them. This side controls great. The controls are responsive most of the time. The camera angles don't feel awkward. Why couldn't they have put the same care into classic Sonic? Once you finish both acts between Sonic and Sonic, you'll free each character that got trapped from the events earlier. It plays a different cutscene depending on which Sonic finished last. I generally like to play the modern stages first, because I'm better at those. And I personally like the reaction characters have as seeing a much younger Sonic, some of them that they've never even seen before. However, this did entertain me as well.
I was afraid I'd never be able to flirt with you again.
After you complete the rest of these levels, you have to pick a challenge, one from each stage you just played. I normally just pick the doppelganger race because it's basically just like playing the normal stages, and if you can S-rank the stage, you can pretty much beat the doppelganger and get the keys that you need. What's that noise? Oh, crap. The first boss is the Death Egg Robot. This is where Sonic finds out about Sonic. And am I trying to confuse you on purpose? Yes. Yes, I am. The way you play this boss is, in the first half, is you wait for it to aim at you, and once it gets ready to attack, you just spin dash out of the way. It'll hop up, hit into the air, then you spin dash like that, and then you ram into its butt. Although, when I get to the second part, for some reason I always fall through the stinking floor. I don't know why. When you finally get to the second part though, you use these switches and get Eggman to aim at you, because honestly he doesn't really pay attention. And once a bomb explodes on his arm, just jump on it and bounce on his head.
Oh, I got one of the time stones. Hey look, there's a kid. What are you doing? Well, my Lego game started flying away, and I ran through this portal to get it. Did you used to wear a Mario hat? Did you used to have glasses? How do you know I used to wear glasses? Octotot told me. Octotot? How'd you get free from Shadow Star Guy?
I'm the Octotot from 2 days ago.
Oh, this time travel stuff gets kind of confusing after a while.
I came here to guide you on your quest.
Wow, that's really kind of you.
Actually, I just don't trust you not to mess this up.
After Eggman gets kidnapped, Tails and Tails figure out where they actually are. Although I do have only one question. Where on earth did this Tails come from? As we continue going through the levels, we go through Speed Highway, from Sonic Adventure, City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2, and the first level from Sonic Heroes that I don't know or remember because I never played Heroes. Also, this truck is out for revenge as well. Apparently the truck remembers what happened last time because it's armed to the teeth.
Why is it targeting me? It's okay. It's just a guy in a mask with a toy truck. Octotime, do I really get this stupid in the future?
No. You get worse.
After getting the keys, you finally fight Perfect Chaos, which this game was the first game I saw Perfect Chaos in. And it was at this point that really made me a fan of Sonic. Just fighting this boss fight, I liked how epic it was. Hold on.
Finally got away from that killer truck. Why's the sink on? I don't remember turning on the sink. Why is it getting darker here? And why do I hear Open Your Heart playing in the background? Oh, crud.
We finally get to the last 3 levels. It's at this point we learn that Sonic dashing through the levels past and present restores some energy into the world. Restoring the balance of time after running through these levels, you face the final boss. Before you get to the final boss, this boss is actually pretty tricky if you don't know what you're doing, and it took me longer than it should have when I first played this game. Also, I just love this cutscene of Sonic brushing himself off after defeating the Egg Dragon. It makes him look epic and cool, and I just love it! If only I was having this easy of a time with my fight with Egg Dragon. Unfortunately, this fight is so violent that I can't show it in this video. Oh well. I have all the time stones now, and now I can finally fight Shadow Star Guy.
Alright, Shadow Star Guy, I got all 3 time stones, and I am here to take back my channel. If that's okay with you, of course. 3 time stones? There's 6. Dang it! I barely survived those bosses, too.
Yeah, the first time I played this game, I didn't know I would need all the Chaos Emeralds. Basically, they just hand you the 4th one in one of the cutscenes. So, you have to fight 3 boss fights that were in previous Sonic games. You fight against Metal, Shadow, and Silver, and once you defeat all of them, they give you the Chaos Emerald, and they have a hard mode of these boss fights. Looking back on it, these boss fights aren't really that hard, but if you don't know what on earth you're doing at all, these are pretty taxing. These boss fights took a lot out of my teenager lifespan.
Okay, Shadow Star Guy. I finally got the rest of the time stones. I'm here to take back my channel. That's great, SonicStarMan. I'll give you $5 for him. Well, actually, I could use the money, so no! Okay, I won't give it to him. I will get all those time stones, and I will defeat you, SonicStarMan. I want to take over every YouTube channel and rule the world. Why? Oh, that's simple. Because everyone's on the internet now. If I control the internet, especially places like YouTube, I basically control the world.
And people say I'm stupid.
You almost gave him the time stones for $5.
You know, this makes me think of the final boss in Sonic Generations.
Guys, I know this is going to shock you, but Dr. Eggman is behind this.
What? No! After my most recent setback, I stumbled upon the primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered had amazing abilities even I have never been able to master. It could erase time and space. I then had the brilliant idea to use my discovery to undo my previous defeats.
Thanks, Eggman. Anything else you want to add to that?
Wow, will I really get that crazy?
Yes!
Come on, Sonic! Smack him! Not you!
You got this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic.
No, he can't.
Who
He's
was
dead.
that? They are insignificant. You've got the power, Sonic.
No, he doesn't. He's dead.
You guys, I'm beating you, Sonic.
Don't give in, Sonic.
I know you can do this, Sonic.
He can't. He's dead.
You always do.
He's dead!
Time to scramble some Eggman, supersonic style.
That doesn't prove anything. Sonic revives himself with the Chaos Emeralds, and is now able to fight Dr. Eggman. This boss fight isn't really that hard. It's actually incredibly easy once you know what to do. But that doesn't change how epic this moment was to me. And honestly, the only real difficulty I had was getting Sonic to do this finishing blow. For some reason, the buttons weren't working, but that was just an issue with my PC, and probably because I was screen recording more than it was Sonic Team's fault.
You will never defeat me, Shadow Star Guy. Oh, really? And how do you... My friends need me. And through the power of plot convenience, I will somehow magically use the time stones and restore time as we know it!
After you finally defeat Eggman, Sonic has a heart-to-heart with Sonic. And no matter how many times I see this moment always warms my heart.
It was great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, the past. You know what I mean. Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better! Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
This game may not have all original levels, but it's the game I point to that truly makes me realize I'm a Sonic fan. And while I do enjoy Mario, as blasphemous as that is to Sonic fans, no matter the highs or the lows, this game, this franchise will always be my favorite. This game helped me remember what Sonic Adventure 2 was. It helped bring back the memories that were long forgotten. Maybe this game doesn't stand on its own, but without this game, I probably wouldn't even be a gamer. And you can bet that I'm looking forward to this year's anniversary as well.
Well, I made managed to restore time and put everything back the way it was. I didn't feel right for leaving Shadow Star Guy dead in the time, so I allowed him to come back. I figured out another way to defeat him in the Sonic Adventure 2 video.
Did you hide the time stones so Shadow Star Guy couldn't use them again at least?
No, I did not. I will now have to go back in time to hide the time stones, so Shadow Star Guy can't